Hello everybody, welcome to my Babydoll makeup tutorial. As you can see, I love Sucker Punch a lot. It's a great movie and Babydoll is one of my favorite characters, so I thought, why not? As always, all the products that I'm going to be using will be listed down in the description bar, as well as some dupes for maybe some more inexpensive options. If you want to see how I got this look, please keep on watching.
We're going to start off with foundation. I am using the Makeup Forever HD foundation, using the cap as a little bit of palette, just so I can apply it with my hands. So just apply that evenly all over your face, and make sure you get your neck so you don't have a weird line on your jawline. I'm also taking a little bit more of this foundation and applying it where I need more coverage. You could use a concealer for this, but I unfortunately just ran out. Now taking a light brown eyeshadow, I'm putting that in my crease, focusing most on the inner corner. It'll make sense in a minute. Now taking a darker brown on a thinner brush, I'm filling in the inner corner more heavily. As you can see, I'm making a puppy dog face and filling in the shadow there, and then following that shadow down into my crease. And then I'm making sure to blend that out really thoroughly so there are no weird edges. Those are quite smoky enough for me on the outer corner, so I'm adding a bit more and blending out. Now I'm taking a very light shimmery highlight color and applying that to my brow bone and the center of my eyelid as a highlight. This ended up being a bit too shiny for me, so I took a matte color that was a little bit lighter than my skin tone and applying that over top. It'll still look shimmery, but more lit from within than I put glitter on my eyes. Next, I realized I didn't have the right shape, so I added a bit more dark shadow on the outside corner and I'm blending it out. The best method is to take the brush from the outer corner to the tip of your brow and drag the shadow out that way. Now I'm taking that shimmery highlight color again and I'm applying that to my nose, to my cheekbones and under eye in a very distinctive triangle pattern. Here you can see I got fed up with the brush and decided to use my fingers, and I'm applying a bit more of the highlight color underneath my eyes to conceal dark circles and brighten up my eyes. I started off just highlighting the sides of my forehead, but I ended up highlighting the center as well because Babydoll's skin is very glowy in every photo I can find. Highlighting my cupid's bow, my chin, and my jawline. You can see what kind of glow that gives my face. Now with that light brown shadow, I'm contouring underneath my cheekbones, sweeping upward to create an illusion of a longer face and higher cheekbones, making sure to blend that out. Also taking that underneath my jaw because between the foundation and the lids I'm looking very washed out and I need more definition to the back to my face. I'm using my kabuki to just blend that out so there are no harsh edges. I'm contouring my nose with that same color and a smaller brush, making sure to blend out really thoroughly. This will make my nose appear a little bit thinner. Now I'm taking white eyeshadow and applying it over top of the highlights already in my eye, just because they weren't light enough. I'm also taking that underneath my eye, where my dark circles are, to conceal my dark circles. And then I'm taking the same shadow over top of the highlights I've already placed on my face. Next I'm taking a peachy blush just to kind of map out where my blush is going to go and to add a little bit more realism to the blush that I'm going to be using later, which is this one. It's the very bright pink, and I'm applying it a little bit above where I normally would, not on the apples of my cheeks, but on your actual cheekbones. Next, I am applying yellow face paint to my eyebrows to conceal them and to make them look blonde, smoothing everything down with a spoolie, and then I'm actually taking a light brown eyeshadow to set it and to add a little bit more realism back into my brows. Excuse my singing, I was blasting music while doing this. Next I'm taking a cream colored eyeliner and placing that in my inner rim or waterline. And some white eyeshadow, because I forgot, in the inner corner of my eye to brighten things up. Now is eyeliner. The tip to getting good eyeliner is to place your elbow on a table and start out by just drawing the thinnest line you can manage as close as possible to your lash line. Extend this all the way from your outer corner to your inner corner. Make sure you take your time. Once you have that, you can start thickening up the line at the outer corner. Make sure you look straight into a mirror so that you'll ensure that both sides are even, and then connect the thicker line to that thinner line that you already drew. Now go back in and clean up your edges, making sure that they're nice and crisp. This is probably the most time-consuming part. And then a trick I do is to set my eyeliner with a black eyeshadow. Here I'm using a very small brush. This stops it from transferring up to the upper lid, it mattifies it, and it also cleans it up. Because I don't have a pink lipstick, I'm using a red one. I'm applying it very lightly in order to get a sheer color. If you do own a pink lipstick, now would be the time to use it. I'm taking the blush that I used earlier and patting it over my lips to give a more pink effect. And also a very light pink blush on the center of my lips to act as a highlight. Last thing up is mascara. Babydoll has some pretty intense eyelashes, so if you're going to use false lashes, now would be the time. I don't have them, so I just put a relatively thick coat of mascara on my top lashes, as well as on my bottom lashes, because, you guessed it, it opens up my eyes. And that's the makeup done. Put on your wig and your Babydoll. You're ready to kick some serious ass.
And that's it. That's all I have to show you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this look. This is one of the cosplays I'm thinking about doing soon, so I'm really excited to try out this makeup, see how it works. I really like how it came out, and I hope you do too. I hope to see you in the next video, and stay safe. Too lazy for wig caps. Wig caps mean work. Take this off in 5 minutes anyway, you know. Don't open body pins for the kids.